What is up, YouTube? I am back again with yet another review. So, well, not necessarily a review, but as you guys may have seen, earlier in the month I made a video showing you guys what my town's surplus or city surplus store was like, and that they were closing. So, as of 5:30 tonight, they closed for the last time. And on this last day, everything was 70% off. So, of course, I went back and I want to show you guys what I got. So this is my last order from the Connection Army Navy store stuff that I bought. So, I'm in my grandmother's basement, so I've never, except for my Ghostbuster videos, I've never actually filmed down here before for military stuff, so... the lighting's a bit different, but it looks like it's turning out great. So, I went back twice today. The first time I got this Thin Red Line bumper sticker. I got now this is a military police patch. I forget which division they are or whatever, but that's military police. This is the MACV patch, left shoulder American flag patch, Thin Red Line badge cover, 10 or a total of 20 black BDU buttons, Rothco earplugs, military style. I got some a nice Vietnam earplug case that those will fit perfect in, and U.S. Marine Corps Cadence CDs. So the cadence that they march to or run to, this is what it has on it. I got 2 of those, and then the U.S. Marines band, or U.S. Marine band. And then I got this Voodoo Tactical EMT shear holster. Just a simple MOLLE attachment. Military tray, meal tray, and I got a high visibility all weather coat that, well, the first time my dad got one, it's a reversible jacket where on the inside is black and the outside is reflective, and it's more like a security or police jacket. My dad works security, so it was a perfect replacement for his old security jacket. But they don't come with buttons, the fake buttons. So we had to find some, and then had to find a set for me, but then I didn't have the attachments. And today I was looking around in his glass case, and I've never seen these there before, but he had a whole little container of military buttons. Most of them are in pretty great shape, but they're very old. And they have that little O-ring to hold them on, so it was a perfect find. I took a few off these and I put it on my jacket. So there'll be a video for that later on, though. And then I did get 5 NBC filters. These are the German ones, the newer German ones, 40mm thread. And then I also got some of the older German-made ones. So these ones were made for the Israelis, but they're German-made. So older Israeli civilian gas masks come with these. That's not a substitute. This is what they originally came with. And then I also got a pair of original SWAT side zipper boots. I've always wanted a pair of side zipper boots. I figured, well, here's my chance. They were originally, I think, like $112, and then they were clearanced even before that. They announced that they were closing, down to $84. And then today with the 70% off, these were about $25, $26. so far I'm really happy with them, but I've only owned them for a day, so only time will tell. But they fit perfect, and I was like, how often do you find a pair of perfect fitting boots? You really can't pass that up. But I went back a second time when I had a little bit more money, and originally I just wanted the rest of his newer German filters like these. He only had 5 left. But he offered me $30 for all of his NBC filters. So not only did I get the rest of those ones, but I also got these ones too. And they were originally $15 each. The camera will focus. We're 70% off. They're about like $3 a pop. $5 a pop. But most of these ones, well, pretty much all of them are unopened. So the unopened ones will have this metal tab and this piece of fabric there. I guess they could have been, the tabs could have been pulled, but I think that's unlikely. I don't think most of them have the sticker left. Well, okay, some do, but basically the string is so tight that as soon as this is turned, it's gonna pop off. So that's how you know that these older ones have been opened. Like this one, I think it could have been opened because the metal tab is gone, but there's always that chance that it was cut off or pulled off. And then same thing with this one, there's just no string at all. So, but nonetheless, I mean, a filter's a filter. So, and then I also got, these are 6-color desert fabric, sheets of fabric that he had in his knife case. And I've always been a huge fan of 6-color desert or chocolate chip pattern. So I think I could do something with this. I don't know. But he threw those in for free. So anyways, guys, that is my last order or purchases from the Connection Army Navy store. There was a lot gone, guys. I should have went back and asked if I could just do a walkthrough again, but basically, guys, if you go back in that first video of the walkthrough of the store, I mean, 90% of that was gone. There was the rack where the filters were. They had they had, of course, the filters, and then there was the one side with all the new uniforms and BDUs. A lot of those were, well, they still had some left, but a lot were gone. And then, of course, just about all the fixtures were being dismantled. So he gave me a deal on these things. So I get paid tomorrow, and he offered me $30, and I only had $26. So he let me keep them, buy them for $26, or for a total of probably like $32 after tax. So I just gave him the rest of my money, and then I get paid tomorrow. So I'm gonna go back and give him back the difference. Super awesome that he gave me such a good deal on these things. Even with the 70%, I mean, it would have been a lot more had he just done it individually like that. And I did the math, and all of these ones, including these ones, were $15 each. That would have been like $320-ish to buy all of them before the discount. So anyways, guys, that is my last purchases. You can anticipate individual reviews for some of this stuff. The boots for sure, EMT holster probably, filters maybe. But anyways, guys, that is gonna wrap up for this video. It's gonna be interesting to see what surplus is going to be in this area in the next few months. I did sell one of my Pazgat flak jackets, and I don't usually like to go to pawn shops, but I tried the Facebook Marketplace and I couldn't sell it off of that. I don't like to do eBay. And I went to a pawn shop and I told him, I said, hey, Army Surplus Store is closing. A few months, stuff is going to get pretty hard to get. So, and they bought it for a price I was willing to let it go for. I think it was like $25. But paid next to nothing for it. So, anyways, guys, like I said, it sucks now that we don't have a surplus store. It's going to be interesting these next few months to see what surplus is going to come about in pawn shops and thrift stores and antique stores, because that's going to be pretty much the only place you could get it after that. So I guess only time will tell. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank the staff to the Connection Army Navy store for the years of service to our region, for supplying with surplus stuff, and I want to thank the owner, Walt, for such a great deals that he's given me, not only today but over the years, and letting me film in the store. That's awesome. So anyways, guys, catch you on the next video. Have a nice day.